The Vasilla Axe Murder House in Vasilla, Iowa, is a well known tourist attraction for ghost hunters and horror lovers alike. The site of a gruesome unsolved 1912 murder in which 6 children and 2 adults had their skulls completely crushed by the axe of an unknown perpetrator was purchased in 1994, restored to its 1912 condition, and converted into a tourist destination. It costs $428 a night to stay at the old haunted home, where visitors always report strange paranormal experiences, such as visions of a man with an axe roaming the halls or the faint screams of children. But in November of 2014, the haunting took a darker turn. Robert Stephen Larson Jr., 37, of Rhinelander, Wisconsin, was on a regular recreational paranormal visit with friends when true horror struck. His companions found him stabbed in the chest, an apparently self-inflicted wound, called 911, and Larson was brought to a nearby hospital before being helicoptered to Creighton University Medical Center in Omaha. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office said Larson suffered the self-inflicted injury at about 12:45 a.m., which is around the same time the 1912 axe murders in the house began. Ooh, pretty freaky stuff, huh?
Pretty spooky, if I do say so myself.
Sorry.
How's everybody doing? Y'all spooky yet?
Oh, it's October. It's the first podcast of October.
Welcome
spooky
to
season.
the October version of the Mighty Beans.
Nice.
So,
You can call me Spooky Bean.
well, we're supposed to have new characters drawn, and a couple plans for the podcast, like reading scary, reading the spooky stories at the beginning for the rest of the month, and I have Mad Libs, but they're like all Halloween related. They're all like monster stories and whatever.
Right.
So we can do those too. Fun.
Fun for
rock
everyone.
and roll high school. Fun,
So-
rock and roll high school.
That story I just read is a true story that actually happened. And apparently what ended up being the aftermath is the dude that apparently stabbed himself in the chest ended up recovering from his injuries, but he never spoke about it publicly from then on. And the lady that owns that home is still has it open for people to go and, stay the night and stuff.
By the way, did you say 400 yen?
$428.
Oh, I was way off. I heard 420 yen. And I was like, hold on, where are we? I was like, wait a minute.
420 yen and 69 cents.
Yeah, I was so confused for a second. The tax, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this happened in, what did I say? It was Iowa, right?
Something of the
Vasilla,
sort.
Iowa.
Yeah, why do you think I was confused? I was like,
Well-
what country are we in now?
You weren't paying attention.
I have an apple empanada. Okay, I'm in heaven over here.
Hey, why aren't you sharing?
I'm
I cut it
enjoying
in half.
myself a cute cup of coffee right now. Pretty good.
Hey,
have a
me
cup
too.
of coffee too. Damn, we're all Mexicans. Yeah.
The only thing we're missing are conchas.
Well, I have
Oh,
empanadas,
dude, I
so
could kill
win.
for some conchas right now.
I had some.
Yeah.
I actually just had to throw them away because they went bad.
Funny
Why
enough,
would you do such a thing?
Why would you do that?
You want me to eat them even though they're moldy?
No, bring them over.
Oh, you'll eat them?
Just cut the mold off of the concha and eat it. It's easy.
I'll
That'll
cut around it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Like the Squid Games when they had to like use the needle to cut out that shape.
Yeah, exactly. Mecha hasn't seen Squid Games, but yeah.
I have not seen Squid Games.
It's alright.
Yeah, instead she spends her time watching all these shitty-ass mid-shows.
I don't know why you're so hateful, but it's not cute.
You're out here always saying, like, oh, I have all these shows I'm watching. I'm watching too many shows. I can't start a new one. And then I come over and you're on season 28 of fucking Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, first of all, 19, and it's a show I'm watching. Actually, I'm caught up, so that was a lie.
Watch the next show on her list be fucking One Piece.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, sorry, starting a
know?
new show, but I can watch the series when I'm done with it. Like, what show are you watching? One Piece? Fucking hell. That's already like 5 years of your life.
You want to know something?
No.
I am preparing
No,
myself
I don't.
to start...
No, I don't. Hey, Junior, how was your day?
This is some bullshit because she
Bitch.
refuses to watch Dragon Ball because
I
it's too
was
long.
trying to say that. I was trying to say I am getting myself ready to watch Dragon Ball, but some bitch was like, no, I don't want to know. I'm trying to finish these shows that have been in progress for years so I can watch Dragon Ball, or at least start.
Plot twist. I thought you were gonna say One Piece.
No! Although, the more I hear and talk about the live action, I'm kind of interested.
I mean, I did hear that the live action was really good, apparently.
Yeah.
And they covered a lot of the manga. I think the first season covers like 100 chapters or something like that.
Yeah, and one of the guys is really hot, so I was like, maybe I will watch it.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't seen like any clips or anything. I've just seen like the screenshots.
I've seen one clip specifically where they're in like this bar area, and the acting was a little like C tier acting, but it did look interesting. The character was hot, and then apparently all the reviews are saying that it's actually a good show. So I'm interested. I'm in.
I have seen that one TikTok going around of that like clown dude, and he's like, "Want to see what else I can do?" And I guess girls are like simping over it.
Of course, always go for the psychotic ones. Like like one of my best friends, she likes Hisoka from
Oh
no,
my god.
from Hunter x
Star
Hunter.
Wars. Oh, Hisoka.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
what I
fuck?
said.
I thought you said.
Oh, you
I thought you said Ahsoka.
Oh no, Star
you
Wars.
you got Ahsoka on the brain.
Well, I do. Like, I was watching it earlier, so yeah, I guess. you could say
Speaking
that.
of, hold on, I'm chewing.
Well, then why would you start a fucking topic like that if you're chewing? Anyways, I was gonna say earlier that I actually do plan on watching One Piece at one point. My biggest, obviously, the fact that it's long as fuck is one thing, right? But another thing about One Piece that just kind of like throws me off is its character design. Bro, have you seen some of the characters in that show?
For what show?
For One Piece.
Like specifically the way they're drawn, or do you mean like the way they look in general?
Both.
Well,
Just like the general art
apparently-
style, right?
Yeah, the general art style, and then some of the characters that they fucking come up with are... Dude, that's one of
Yeah.
the ugliest animes I've ever seen.
Well, apparently all the characters are like different nationalities. Like one's German, one's American, one's Filipino. So that's why they all look like that. They're all dressed a
It's-
specific way. But the art
it's
style
not-
itself is like, yeah, it's kind of weird.
No, that's not what it is. It's not nationalities. It's not because one character's black and one's brown. I mean, literally, one dude will be like 20 feet tall and have the belly the size of like a moon, and then have tiny ass little bitch legs. Like, that's what I mean as far as character designs go.
Oh, like the
There's a
Russian
fucking-
dude from Coraline?
I've never seen Coraline.
Oh.
But there's this dude that no. Actually, this is a good example. There's a power up or ability or whatever it is that Luffy gets, where that's literally what he looks like. He gets like super like top heavy, and he becomes really like huge and fat, and he starts bouncing around, and he looks fucking stupid. So
Is that the
But-
Gear 5?
no, it's not Gear 5. It's something else.
Oh.
But what I was
some
gonna...
of the character designs in that show are just so fucking ugly. It's actually one of the ugliest animes I've ever seen.
I agree. I don't think it's the ugliest, but definitely when I first saw it, I was like, what is happening? And I'm not watching this show.
If you don't think it's the ugliest anime you've ever seen, then what is?
I don't know. I can't recall all of the animes I've seen. That's why I was like, I'm not going to deem it the ugliest.
I mean, there
Ruby.
are objectively uglier looking shows. Like, for
Ruby,
example, the
first
fucking
season?
2016 Berserk anime. Like, that is
You
objectively
hate it so
a
much.
worse looking show than One Piece. But, like, some of the characters in One Piece just look so fucking ugly, dude.
Yeah.
See if I
That's
can
the
find
guy I
one
was
I'm thinking
talking
of.
about. That's the Russian dude from Coraline. That's what I thought of when you were explaining it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say about Ahsoka, Pancho.
Hisoka.
Okay, I'm making sure I pronounce the A in the front so you don't get it confused.
Oh, Ahsoka.
Yes. Anyways, I was going through my dog stuff and I found some clothes that she can wear if you're interested.
I don't
They're
know if
really
she would like
cute.
that, but I mean,
They're really cute little shirts and have little sayings on them. And there's a Halloween pumpkin one and a couple things. Gaston outgrew them all and Coco doesn't wear them anymore. So they're yours if you want them.
okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll take them tomorrow.
To those listening, I have a puppy, and her name is Ahsoka.
The cutest little shit ever.
She is pretty cute, yeah.
She is. I was playing with her earlier in the yard, and she, oh man, she's been biting me pretty good. But I tried the option of like calming her down by pinning her, and it worked. She like as soon as I pinned her down, she was thrashing around for a bit, but then she calmed down, and then once she calmed down, I let her go, and she was fine.
Yeah. Maybe that will work for you. Maybe she's gonna recognize that as the, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, hopefully. She did get me like pretty good though, to the point where like the back of my hand started bleeding though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
puppy
scratched
teeth,
me
man.
really good. Yesterday she scratched me and I actually have a whole cut you can see on my leg. The puppy claws are no joke either.
Puppy claws are something else, bro. Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah, they'll dull down over time, though.
Mm.
It's just the fact that she's a puppy.
Need to file them. She need that pedicure, you know,
Yeah.
or manicure.
She
I mean,
is. Well, pedicure. It's her feet too. It works.
no, the pedicure are for the rear legs, and manicure is
Oh.
for the front legs.
So she needs to get a mani pedi.
There you go.
Combine the two.
But yeah,
Yeah,
That's
what
what
was,
it is,
she's-
right? Matty Petty?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
oh
Yeah.
man, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about Ahsoka.
She's so freaking cute.
The dog or the show?
The dog.
Oh, okay.
Since we were talking about it, there was something I was gonna say, but oh man, I forgot. It slipped my mind. If I remember it, I'll let you guys know.
Is she still eating like she'll never eat again?
That's always her, yeah.
What is happening in this picture you just sent?
So the picture on the left that I put in the Discord, you have to open it up to see the full thing.
Oh.
But the
okay.
dude on the right is one of the dudes I've seen that just look fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
And then the one on the picture on the right is just another character that just looks fucking ridiculous.
You know what she looks like? You remember the old lady in man. I think it's SpongeBob who has like the whole cart and then she ends up shifting and turning
Is
into
this
like
Puff?
this big. No. It's like a monster that they have to go through. You know what? Never mind. Forget it. I'll look it up later and then I'll let you know what I was talking about.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I have no idea what the hell you're
This
talking about.
dude has the Toy Story balls on his shoulder.
Oh, they are. Pixar balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these characters are just...
We're gonna have to.
They're
I
just
don't know.
fucking
I guess
ridiculous.
we would have to see the show, I guess, or at least know some background about those characters.
That's why I said I plan on watching it at some point. So, how's everybody's week?
Good. I'm excited. I am about to move out, start my new job, all the fun stuff.
You get to finally be an adult.
Well, you don't have to go say it like that, but
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
I know. I'm already thinking about all the money I'm gonna lose. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's a hefty penny.
But I'm excited. I'm gonna be
In
out
the
on
end,
my
I
own.
feel like it's the best option for everyone.
Yes, trust me, it's the only thing that's gonna keep me sane. But
yeah, unless you have like unless you have a really good relationship with your parents, and like you're living like rent free, moving out is pretty much always the go-to.
yeah. Aside from that, I can't really think of anything I'm up to. Except for meeting somebody's super sweet puppy who's gonna have a play date with my super sweet puppy.
And who's that?
I wonder. I'm so excited.
Yeah. What was I going to say?
Are you excited for your wedding?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have one more podcast episode as a legally single man, and then the week after, I'll be legally married.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Fun stuff.
You. It's not really like gonna affect the way like I live with my fiance. Everything is gonna be exactly the same, but at least like we have a piece of paper that says we're married.
I hope so. So
that,
when you
croak, don't wear a ring on your finger.
I'm wearing one right now.
All your stuff. He is. I saw it the other day. The nice black one that she got you. Very nice.
Yeah, I even showed it to you, Junior.
Yeah, looks good.
How about you, Junior? How have you been?
Oh, I've been. I got a story to tell you guys.
Do tell.
Brother, but I saw you yesterday. How is there already a story?
Well, from the day before that.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm going to wait for Ruby to hop on, because she still plans on hopping on to tell the story.
Okay, I respect it. I was also waiting.
Be for later.
I was also waiting to do the Mad Libs with her.
But while I have you guys here, I do want to spring this idea on you. I'll just earlier today, I was just scrolling through YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of I like watching tier list videos, which might be pretty obvious considering the tier list we've done. But I was scrolling through and I saw somebody post like a desert like themed levels in like video games video, and it got me thinking, like, you know, a lot of desert themes in video games are usually like really good, like the music, you know?
Yeah.
And it got me thinking, like, what are some of the best ones? So I tried looking to see if there was like a desert music tier list, and there isn't any. So I'm thinking we make one.
Dude, you know how long that's gonna take.
It shouldn't take that long. So the idea that essentially I came upon was, we'll just, you know, off the podcast, we'll curate a list of music that we all like, right? So for example, Francisco, you will go out and find 5 desert themes that you like. I'll go out and find 5 that I like. Ruby will do 5 she likes, whatever, blah blah blah. Mecha, you're just here.
I'm here for the vibes. I'm the judge.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll listen to them, and then we'll rank them. And I'm thinking we do polar opposites. We do 5 desert themes, and then 5 aquatic themes. And then it'd be like a desert/aquatic theme tier list.
Okay.
That is an interesting idea. Right off the bat, I can already think of 2 desert themes that are like kick ass. And I think you know at least one of them, Junior.
Is it the desert level on Sonic Riders?
Yes, it is.
Easy.
Boing, dun, dun. Dun, 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 boing.
Oh, I know that actually. I've played Sonic Riders.
Dun 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 dun
Yeah, you should
dun
be proud of me.
dun 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 dun. God, it's so good.
The only thing I think about when you guys start talking about like desert themes is Avatar when they're walking through the desert. It's
when
cactus
Sokka
juice.
gets high off cactus juice, yeah.
It's the quenchiest. That's literally the only thing I think of when you talk about the desert, and I live in Arizona, so it's it's great.
You know what the second music I think of is, Junior?
Gerudo Valley.
No, actually. The one that comes to my mind is from Metal Slug 3. That desert level of that one. It starts with the.
Oh.
It starts with like that wind instrument and goes like do 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 do, and then the drums and guitar kick in, and it's like yeah,
it does, and then it goes like yeah, that's another good one too.
God, it's so good. Ah, dude, I just want to like fucking just get off Discord and listen to that song right now.
Hey, you got a job to do, damn it.
Yeah, as soon as we get off, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we do that just in our spare time and then come together. Maybe not next episode, maybe the one after, just whenever, and then just kind of do that.
I'm down.
That'd be fun.
Just gotta find some more. Just gotta find some more desert music.
Well, I need to figure out a way to set it up to where I can play the music through Discord for everybody to hear.
Get that copyright strike.
That's fine.
With us talking, with us talking over it too, it won't be copyrighted.
You'd be surprised, but I mean, I guess we'll see.
We shall see.
So I'm looking at our topics here, Pancho. You have quite the list of topics put in.
Oh yeah, I put them all in succession because so today is October 3rd. My mom's birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I already called her, and yeah, she's fine. She's gonna go to dinner later on today. She probably is right now. Anyways, Sonic Frontiers. You guys know Sonic Frontiers?
Nope.
I'm aware of it, yeah.
It's a game.
Well, yeah, I know that much.
Well, recently there was free DLC released for Sonic Frontiers, and I think it happened last week. And they added new playable characters, new addition to like the mainline story, and just a bunch of new music and stuff. And they also released instrumental versions of the boss themes. So like the songs Undefeatable and Break Through It All. They released instrumental versions, so no screaming. You don't get to hear Kellen Quinn. But it's still like kick-ass music to be blasting at the gym. And as soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh dude, this is instantly just going into my list. So freaking good.
Yeah, we stand free DLC in this household.
Free DLC is the best. Like, crap. What's some free DLC games out there? It's Skyrim, isn't it? Skyrim
free
had free
DLC?
DLC? Yeah.
No, Skyrim had paid DLC.
Did it?
I want you to know, I actually know what DLC stands for, so I understand this conversation.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
I know.
Yay.
I'm moving up in the world. Thank you.
I can't think of too many games with free DLC off the top of my head. But a couple that I know that did have it. You know, Animal Crossing got free DLC. I mean, updates to games like Minecraft, when it gets an update that adds new shit, I don't know if that really counts as a DLC. Because that's just something that is automatically updated to the game, and it's not something you get to go out and download on your own.
Yeah, I would say no, but Elden Ring is going to have free DLC.
Is it free? We don't know yet.
Oh, you got a point there. Dark Souls 3 does have paid DLC.
All the past Souls games had free DLC. I think the only one that got, paid. I think the only one that got free was Sekiro, because all it added was like a boss rush mode and a couple of different boss variants.
Lady Butterfly was a bitch. Then again...
How far did you ever get into that game? Did you ever get past Genichiro?
Who the fuck is that?
Alright, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
That's
no,
the guy that chops off your arm in the beginning.
No, I didn't get to him. Well, actually, yeah, I did. When he chopped off my arm.
You have a rematch?
Oh, no.
You have a rematch on top of like a tower?
Nah.
Damn, that's only like a quarter into the game, so damn.
Yeah, no, I was really like fucking scared to keep playing when I ran into that one cave that kills you instantly.
Oh, with like the curse fog or whatever in there?
That's the one.
Okay, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, that place is a fuckhole, man.
Yeah, great game though.
Yeah, I mean it's on my what do you call it? Games to play on stream. It almost won one of the times, but Kingdom Hearts 2 actually took that win.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
a fair price to pay.
But yeah, when it comes to DLC, actually, oh, dude, you just reminded me of something. I am pissed right now, actually, at the game developers of Lies of P. Did I tell you about this already?
Mm-mm.
So, Lies of P came out pretty shortly after Starfield came out, right?
Right.
But yeah, Starfield came out, and then like a week and a half or 2 weeks later, Lies of P came out. But I'm still playing through Starfield, so I haven't started Lies of P yet. And apparently, so many people were complaining that Lies of P was too hard. So the game developers came out with an update that made the game easier.
What?
And that pisses me off, dude.
Fuck you mean too hard?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to play that game at its hardest, and now it's not available to me anymore.
Just don't download the update.
It's already downloaded.
Well, whose fault is that?
The developers for putting it out in the first place.
Why don't they just add a difficulty setting?
Honestly, yeah. God damn it, dude. That shit annoys me. It's like when they patched Radahn to make Radahn easier in Elden Ring. Like,
well,
at least I was able to beat him before they patched him. But now, whenever I go back and I do that fight again, Radahn's just like so easy.
Well, I mean, you heard about the whole thing with Radahn, right? How like it was a bug that he was as hard as he was.
Yeah, but I was able to beat him.
Yeah, but it wasn't meant to be that way. Like, all right, you got a harder experience, but it wasn't the true experience.
Yeah, but everybody that was able to beat him during that harder experience is now a true gamer.
Just beat the story 4 times and fight him on New Game Plus 5. There you go. You'll beat him. You'll fight him as hard as he was before the patch.
I mean, you could do that, but it's honestly more difficult if you just fight him at level 1 than doing that.
Oh, then fight him at level 1.
Yeah, I could. But I've already beat him pre-patch, so I don't need to.
Yeah, I don't get it. If the game's too hard for you, don't play it or get better.
Get good.
You know
That's literally the motto of Souls games is get good.
Exactly.
Level of valor. For the love of God, level of valor.
But yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the end of Starfield, so I'll probably beat Starfield within the next session or 2, and then I'll start playing Lies of P again.
Nice. What do you mean again? I thought you didn't play it until later on.
Well, I played the demo when the demo came out.
Oh.
And I don't know if this is a thing or not, but I'm hoping your demo save data translates to the actual game, because that would just save me like, a couple hours of playtime. If it doesn't, it's no big deal, but if it does, then it's like sick.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the demo is literally just the intro of the game.
Ah, yes, when Pinocchio gets his arm cut off by his old master.
Kind of.
Except
you put it back on.
What's the guy who created Pinocchio? What's his name? Frodo?
No, Frodo's from the Hunchback, dog. His name's Nope. I was gonna say Gelato.
No.
Giuseppe.
Frodo is from Lord of the Rings. You're thinking of Frollo. That's from the Hunchback.
I was close.
Oh God, I was drinking coffee during that. That shit hurt.
His name is Geppetto.
That's what I said.
Gelato?
You just got that?
No, because I didn't know his name. All I heard is gelato, and I'm like, that's funny. But then you're trying to, as soon as I knew that you were trying to say Chapello, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Gelato isn't vegan? It's milk and eggs, bitch.
What even is a gelato?
It's a type of ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Apparently it has milk and egg.
What did you say?
Apparently it's made from milk and eggs.
Oh, that is so not what I heard. Okay.
What did you think I said? All right, cool.
Yeah. What else you got in here? Bridal shower?
Oh, yeah. Turns out some coworkers, they threw a surprise bridal shower for Sydney.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it is nice. It was completely unexpected. They didn't even let me in on it. I just walked into the break room and they had a table set up and they had cupcakes and they gave us some small presents and stuff. It was really nice.
Wow, that is super sweet. My coworkers said "fuck you" when I told them I'm leaving. So there's that. That's awesome.
That's funny. My coworker told me "fuck you" when I told him I was sticking around.
Was that before or after you guys smashed?
Before.
All right, cool.
Ayo.
It's like, just so you know, we're gonna smash, and I'm sticking around afterwards. And they're like, "Fuck you."
He's like, "Oh, we gotta cuddle." God damn it.
It's funny you say that actually because when I used to work at Discount Tire during Thanksgiving, like the day before our Thanksgiving break, the managers and everything got together and threw a little potluck for all the guys. And I asked my manager, actually, I said, "Is it cool if I bring in a TV?" And then he was like, "What for?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll just play video games." And he was like, "All right, sure." So I brought in my little TV and I brought in my Switch and we played Smash.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude.
Fucking destroyed everybody. They didn't stand a chance.
Do 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 do.
But speaking of your wedding, actually, Francisco, I'm gonna drop a hot little spoiler for you.
Uh-oh.
So I came up with this idea just earlier today.
Okay.
Because apparently, being your best man, I'm supposed to give out a speech at the reception.
Apparently, you didn't know this before?
I mean,
Well, I
even I didn't know, so.
Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
I've never had a fucking wedding before, okay? I don't know how shit works.
You could have asked literally any woman ever. They would have told you exactly how it works.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I tried asking Sydney. She didn't know.
Okay, well, Sydney is the exception.
Oh, so I can't just ask any woman.
Any woman I know you could have asked.
You know Sydney, don't you?
No.
Hmm.
Who is this person?
Anyways, I came up with this idea for the beginning of the speech. Let me know if it's good or not.
Dude, you're going to spoil the surprise?
Just the first, 10 seconds.
Okay.
Anyways, so I go up to the thingy and I get everyone's attention. I'm like, "What up, y'all?" And so I pull out a piece of paper and I start reading from it. And then I say, "Hi, how y'all doing?" Miguel, 18 weeks sober. I've been coming here for the past few years now. And then somebody, maybe you, Mecha, you come up and you whisper in my ear. And I flip over the paper and I'm like, "Sorry, wrong speech."
Oh my god, Junior.
That'd be pretty good.
Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna make the Jared joke. It's like, "What's up? I'm Jared, 18 years old, and I can't fucking read," or some shit like that.
And then you throw the paper?
No.
Now I'm gonna whisper obnoxiously to him and go,
Yeah, I thought that'd be a pretty good intro.
sorry, wrong speech.
I whisper in your ear, "Atta!"
No, you whisper in his ear, "It's free real estate."
God damn it. Well, you don't.
But that's what they expect, though.
Well, you can whisper literally anything because nobody else will hear except for me.
Unless you talk into his ear. Wrong speech.
Wrong speech, dude.
Fish are friends, not food.
Now I'm gonna think of something so out of pocket. Hopefully Junior will mess up.
Oh, you cannot waver this fucking focus.
We'll see.
You have to say something extremely out of pocket, like, "Yo, I'll give you $10 if you jizz in your mouth right now."
Junior would be like, "Bet." I need the money.
I just bend over going, "Easy money."
My god.
Literally just two-stroke it and there you go.
One pump chump.
Now that's a baby shower.
Oh my god.
Now that's what I call music.
Stupid.
Anyways, the rest of the speech is going to be a secret. I just wanted to hear your opinion on that intro.
Yeah, it's important because last time someone made a speech at a family's wedding, they were still salty about it 4 years later, so.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know this.
You were not there, but
We did tell you, though.
yeah.
Okay.
It was the speech that Sedhill wrote in the parking lot minutes before he needed to give it.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, you don't remember this? Okay.
No, how can I remember something that I wasn't there for?
Well, for their wedding, Sergio was Theonkid's best man. And in the parking lot, like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes at most before his speech, he dragged us out there and was like, dude, I need to write my best man speech. Well, he had some stuff written, but we went over it and his grammar was trash and there were parts where it's like stupid. And then Avi was like, dude, you gotta make it funny. You gotta make it funny. So he wrote some stuff, like scribbling in this little ass piece of paper to give this speech. And yeah, he made his speech and everyone thought it was funny except the bride, I guess. She was mad about it and didn't say anything to anyone for a while. She was salty about it.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
It was a pretty funny speech, though. And the best part about it, too, was literally as we were walking back into the venue, they asked for Sedhill to come up to do the speech. So the timing literally could have been any better.
Literally, as he walked through the threshold, they were like, and now the best man speech by Sergio. And everybody was like, where is he? And I was like, go, dude, go. I was like right behind him, pushing him.
He's like, oh, shoot. He starts jogging.
Well, with him, jogging is just like opening his legs wider when he walks. Freaking Jolly Green Giant.
I think of
he's dark as hell.
I think of that one song that they use on TikTok, and it goes like skitty bop 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 bop, yes 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 yes.
That's kind of how it was.
Oh, okay. No, it was a cute speech. It was nice. It was funny.
It was cozy.
Yeah, Jenner, make sure you roast the shit out of Pancho during his speech, right? His margarita sniffing drunk ass needs to be roasted.
Bro, first of all, I have become immune to the drunkenness.
I have become immune to margaritas, okay? I have moved on to White Claws.
No, I actually haven't had a White Claw ever since before I started going out with Sydney.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's been a while. But I enjoyed those times.
Last month.
Wait, are you sure? I could have swore you had one like at one particular event.
What event? Because I've never bought White Claws anywhere except for Target, and then I drink them at home.
I'm trying to think. At my parents' house, I'm pretty sure you had a White Claw there for. Fuck, what was it? Was it New Year's?
New Year's? They didn't have White Claws, did they?
I don't remember us even doing anything for New Year's.
You know what? Fuck, it's not boring.
It could have been me, because I remember you distinctly being like, you like White Claws? And I was like, yeah. And you're like, you freaking frat boy trash, or whatever you said to me.
You freaking frick!
I don't know what you said to me.
When will you learn? When will you
Your
learn?
actions have consequences!
Yeah, White Claws are for women and frat dudes.
Well, according to you, I'm both, so.
You're a woman frat dude.
Yeah.
I mean, White Claws are pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though.
on
I don't even think they taste good. I've had a couple before. I just straight up don't think they even taste good.
What flavor did you get?
I had one of every flavor out of this variety pack. I don't remember which ones they were.
Oh.
Well,
But it was like
Never
4 or
mind.
5 flavors.
you probably didn't get the right ones.
That's
It was
what I was
like 4 or
thinking.
5 flavors. But it wasn't. I didn't buy them. I went to a friend's house and he had them.
That's
And
probably
he was like,
why.
"Bro, you like White Claws?" And I was like, "What's that?" And then he
Was
gave
it-
me one, and I was like, nah, I don't really like this. And he's like, well, try these other ones. And then he fucking popped open like 4 other cabinets for me to try each flavor.
Was it
And then
Dom?
I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with my rum. No, it wasn't Gabe. It wasn't Dom.
Oh, okay, he seems like the type of person who drink White Claw. That's why I was asking.
You called him a frat boy?
He seems like he would either drink White Claws or not drink at all.
Oh, he's a drinker, all right.
It's
I've seen.
It's White Claws or death.
But that's what he seems like.
A drinker, as in I drink him.
Yeah, you can drink in his looks all you want.
Hey.
I mean,
Hey, what's
go
going
with
on, Ruby?
hey,
Nothing much.
Well.
nice of you
Yes.
to join us.
I was having coffee with my husband.
See,
I was having
Another
coffee by
cafetera.
myself.
How dare you spend time with your spouse?
I had coffee right here on this podcast with everybody.
Yeah, I just finished mine a little bit ago, and to be honest, I'm kind of want some more.
Me
Dude, same.
too. Okay, I'm glad let's all leave and go get coffee.
Why?
That's not gonna
I just got here.
happen. Well, whose fault is that?
Mine, but why punish
Exactly.
me?
Because it was your fault. Didn't you hear yourself?
Well, how you guys doing?
We already been over
Yeah.
that.
We already
It's
had
the
this
podcast.
conversation, bro.
That's
All
fucking
right.
rude.
Apparently, I'm the only one with the common courtesy to answer your question.
I guess so, you bitches.
And you know what? I return it back to you. How have you been?
Good. Today was actually a pretty good day.
You're welcome. You spent it with me.
I mean,
She did.
yes.
I don't see that being the highlight.
Typically, I'm at work. And she's all alone like a loser.
Yeah, where you belong.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
My problems are all gone.
All by
You know what?
myself.
Yeah, to ride me. But you gotta
Gotta
have friends.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I never asked you this, but what's it like working at your work? You know, how do you feel about, making yeast bricks all day?
Yeast
Fuck it.
bricks.
I bet you're fucking
Yeah.
sick of those customers already.
What'd you say?
I bet you're sick of those customers.
Nope. I barely interact with the customers.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're
Must be
behind a
nice.
fucking-
So for
Behind
those of
a
you who don't
fishbowl.
know, I work in a pastry room in a restaurant, and it's just surrounded by glass, and my job is to make the pastries. So I love it, honestly. I barely have to work with customers, and if I do, they're like, does this have gluten in it? And then I'm like, nah, dog, our espresso brownies are completely gluten-free. And they're like, awesome, I'll take 6. And I'm like, cool, I just refilled the case, but that's not a problem. So yeah, I really like it. It's what I love, and I'm actually moving.
Never once have I heard you talk like an NPC as you did like right now.
what do you mean?
When you said like the customer like, oh, does it have gluten in it? And it's like, not at all. These are
Oh.
made
Our espresso
These are
brownies
made
are
by the-
completely
by the
gluten-free.
completely good. Fucking commercial, dude.
Yes, that's how I talk to them.
them.
I'm trying. I
No,
was
no,
literally
no.
told by my manager, you need to try to sell things if you're out here. Be like, oh, you want to add a cookie to that? Oh, you want to add a pie to that? And I'm like, dog, our shit's expensive. But
You know
okay,
what's
I'll
funny?
try.
What's funny is I've been playing Dokapon Kingdom again recently, and
bad mistake.
I can just imagine Matcha working at a counter, and then some customer walks in and she goes, "How are you today?" Like one of the fucking Dokapon NPCs.
Just a generalized NPCs like, welcome in. We got plenty to sell.
Welcome. What are you buying?
If I had a shop, you would walk up to me and I'd just be like, everything's for sale. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Oh my
Will you
god.
protect yourself or deal some damage?
The first thing I think of is the GTA walk too. Just like walking,
Oh, I mean, Asian.
Shit.
But yeah,
Here we
it's
go again.
I love it, and I'm actually moving to a different location where I will completely not work with customers at all. I'll be in the back
nice.
room It is very nice, actually. The bakery I worked at before, I worked nights. Again, I'm working nights again, so I don't have to deal with anybody. Just my coworkers. And I'll be making breads and pastries all day. So,
at the bread store.
Where we get bread, we sell bread, we make bread. So yeah, I'm loving it
We
so
got
far.
loaves, roasted, toasted, bread on deck, bread on the floor. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Like, welcome to the bread bank. We got bread on. Oh, fuck, what was it?
I just said it.
Well, yeah.
Bread on deck, bread on the floor. He goes, oh
Bread
shit,
on deck,
what happened?
bread on the floor. Toasted, roasted.
But yeah,
Anyways,
Dream
that's
come true.
that's good. Being having a job where you don't need to deal with customers are pretty ideal.
they're fantastic.
I've always
even
wanted
if you
one.
are, even if you are like a people person, like I would consider myself a people person because I'm pretty good at talking to people. But still, there are times where I'm like, how can you be this dumb? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I respect that.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get help.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am definitely not a people person, so I like to avoid the people as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say it because you know it.
You know what? That's a good question. What's the worst customer experience you guys have had?
Oh God.
Like the worst one. For me, it'd be the time when I was like ready to go to jail when I was working at Discount Tire.
What the fuck?
Fuck
I'm
you,
pretty
me
sure.
and B.
I'm pretty sure I already told you guys this story, but basically, I was working at Discount Tire, and the way Discount Tire works is that if you just get hired and you're working as a part-timer, then you're one of the guys in the back working on the tires. But if you're a manager and you work full-time, then you're one of the dudes in the red shirts up front selling the tires, right? And so they were training me to become part of management, and so I was up front working on shit. And this old dude comes in, and I'm talking to him about, his tires and how, like, the certifications for his tires work and stuff. And so I tell him, I said, the certification for your tires acts like a warranty. If anything happens to your tires, we replace it for you. And if you want to have the new tires covered, then you just pay the certification price. So that price varies depending on the type of tire you get and the size, things like that, right?
Okay.
But basically what it boils down to is you buy a brand new tire for like $20. Pretty fucking good deal, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's a ganga, dude. Yeah.
So I'm trying to explain this to him. I tell him, you just pay the certification price, put a new tire on, and that tire is also covered. And he just wasn't getting it.
Oh God.
So my manager comes over, and he basically says almost the exact same thing I did,
And
but
then he
changed
understood.
like one or two words. And then the fucking dude was like, "Oh, I get it now." And I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck was so different that he said that I didn't say?
It's because you're
And then-
Mexican.
Maybe. My manager's white. And so was the customer.
I was about
I
to
would
ask
believe
if the
it.
customer was white.
But then he goes like, "Oh, okay, I get it now." And then he like turns to me and he's like, "See, that's why he's the manager." And then I look over to him and I go, "What did you say?" And I was ready to fucking beat the fuck out of this dude. Like, I was losing my patience so bad by this point. I did not care. I was ready to lose my job and go to jail because I did not give a shit. And I think my manager knew that by the way I said, "What did you say?" Because then he immediately like got in front of me and told me to go to the back. And he was like, "Oh, okay, let's play nice. I'll take over from here." But he was talking to the customer, telling the customer to play nice, right? Like, not me. And then he just sent me to the back. And I just had to go work on some other shit.
Oh, man.
God.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like old people.
Yeah, they a lot of them suck.
They
A
think
lot of
just
them
because
do
they've
suck,
been
yeah.
here longer that they have the right to be rude it's like, no, you don't. Shut up. I will kick your fucking
It's like, bro, you destroyed our economy. Fuck you.
Exactly. Everything that's happening is your fault. I will kick the cane from under you.
I don't know, dude. I've had some pretty terrible fucking experiences. But I think the worst one I've had, because I was actually scared, was a customer threatened to shoot me because he thought I was charging his son for a refill for a soda.
What?
Oh, is that when you used to work in the movie theaters?
Yeah. You don't remember me telling you the story, Mecha?
No. You think I listen to it?
Oh, okay, thanks.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so back when I used to work at a theater, I won't say I guess what, there's like these special promotional buckets for popcorn and cups for the drinks that you can buy, and it's good for the whole year. And when you bring back those ones specifically, you get like discounted drinks and popcorn before COVID, right? And it was a pretty good fucking deal. Like, you buy the combo thing for $30, and every time you bring those back, your refills are only $3 now for the bucket, and they're good for personal like sizes, and the drink was pretty big. This kid came up and he had that cup, right? And he said that he wanted soda, so I got him some soda, and I said, okay, I'll meet you at the register, because I was a cash register. And when I went over there, I saw that he just kept walking, and I was like, hey, wait, you gotta pay for that, right? But he looked at me like he kind of didn't know what I was saying, like freaking out, and I was like, it's okay, just go, right? It's fucking $3. The theaters will live without $3. I want to say hours later, the kid came back, but with the guy, right? And I didn't know who this guy was. And I was like, hi, what can I get you? And he just started yelling at me. Like, are you the fucking bitch who's trying to charge my son? Who the fuck are you to take money from him? I was like, whoa. And I tried to explain to him. At first, I did stop him because those need to be paid for. But I didn't charge him at the time. I didn't charge him then. I let him go, right? Because it seemed like he was confused. He was by himself. Trying to tell this dude, like, I gave you a hookup. Just take your fucking drink, right? And he just keeps going at it. He's not letting me talk. He's like, I will find you and I will gun you down. Fucking trying to take money from my son. I will wait for you. And then left with his kid. And I was like, did he just seriously threaten me? And my coworker was right there watching everything. And she was like, you better go tell Cassandra, who was my manager. And I was just like, oh my fucking God. So I told her everything that happened. She immediately got on the radio, told the general manager to like call security, right? And they pulled me upstairs. I was talking to not the mall security, it was a cop that they had instead. And I told the cop everything that happened. I told my GM what happened and everything. They reviewed cameras, and the police started sweeping the mall looking for the guy after I gave him the description. And at the end of my shift, which was like after midnight, most of the times I work night shifts, they escorted me to my car. And before I got to my car, they went to go like look at it, see if my tires are slashed, if anyone's waiting in my car. Like, it was so fucking scary. And they were like, okay, ma'am, you're good to go. And then these cops were fucking amazing. They followed me for X amount of distance to make sure there wasn't anyone actually following me. And then they flashed their headlights, and then they separated, and I went home. See, but that was probably my worst because it was the scariest.
It's people like that that's wrong with America.
I would have stabbed him.
Just the world in general.
Well, we have the biggest problem with gun violence.
Dude, for fucking soda. Like, are you serious? And I didn't even charge your kid. He got that shit scot-free.
And even if, why are you sending your kid by himself someplace where he might have to pay for something without money?
It looked like this kid was about 7-8 years old.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I do not let the girls go alone anywhere. I go with them.
Yeah, he looked young. And it happens at the theaters, they give the kids money, go to the concession, buy whatever you want. It wasn't abnormal to see a kid come to the concession stand. But you seriously threatened my life for $3 fucking you didn't pay for?
I know.
Yeah,
for
people
soda.
like him deserve the firing squad.
No shit. It's like, seriously, dude? First of all, me personally, I don't let the kids out of my sight ever in public. You know what I mean? Because people like that. Because people are insane. So they don't go anywhere without me. And then to get that pissed over something that petty, like, really?
Yeah.
It's
that
wild.
was probably my worst because of it was the scariest. It was the worst thing to have happened to me.
Yeah, getting your life threatened.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like him, plus, where I live, is the reason why I never leave my house without my gun.
Yeah. And if I was at a better mental... Yeah, if I was at a better mental state, I would be carrying myself too, but I'm not cleared for that yet.
I have
Well,
pepper
you're
spray.
also at that time, you're not allowed to have that stuff on you either.
Exactly. Like,
especially where you worked.
Mm-hmm. Even at the banks, dude, we're not allowed to carry. And it's just like, well, the problem is that there's nobody in the bank that carries, or even like someone to come in every once in a while, like security. If there was a place where it doesn't get robbed at all, like the one I used to work at up north, I understand. It never happens. But places down in the south side where it happens once or more a month, why isn't there someone at there at least if shit goes wrong?
Yeah, they don't have security at the banks, but they have them at the Walmarts. Like, make it make sense.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Especially because some of those banks where they have a location like inside of like a grocery store or something, a lot of them don't have those bulletproof glass. Like it's just an open container you can hop over, or open counter.
Open container.
Container.
What, a bucket of slime.
They just got Tupperware thrown around everywhere.
What is this, a fucking Bethesda game?
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Crazy?
Pancho, you're next. Stop.
Hey, you said I was next. No, honestly, this happened, I don't want to say recently, but it was like maybe a month ago.
This was an hour ago.
But, so we had to pull, like, this giant lumber delivery. And, it was going out on a flat truck and everything was going fine. But, I forgot what exactly happened. I tried to pick something up with a forklift, and it was a bunk of wood. But the bands on it were old. And when I was trying to load it, the bands snapped and lumber went fucking everywhere. Ooh. And we were already running late with this delivery, and the customer was already like an asshole because I don't fucking know, and to be honest, I don't care. But one of the managers was called him to be like, hey, we had an issue with this delivery, like it's still gonna go out today, it's just gonna be late because they paid for like a 4-hour time window or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it took us days to get this delivery like ready, and it was at least 30 minutes worth of like loading it onto the truck. And he was like yelling at the manager like over the phone, and at the very end he said just to cancel the entire delivery, something that we spent fucking days working on.
Oh my god, just to cancel straight up?
Yeah, and he said that he was gonna like come into the store personally to like fucking yell at everyone pretty much. But to know that like all my fucking effort was wasted into like putting together that delivery, I was pissed.
Yeah, understandably.
And there was a new hire working with me, and we were both caught in the situation. And I turned to him and I'm like, fuck this dude, fuck his wife, fuck his kids, fuck his grandparents, fuck his future kids, and fuck anyone who associates with him in a positive manner.
Oh my god, Pancho!
And he became my best friend afterwards.
He became the manager? Is that what you said, Ricky?
He became my best friend afterwards.
What is this, a fucking Darman script?
Oh my god. Not Darman.
Dude, that's terrible. That sucks.
Look, we may not have any money. You already said this, bitch!
But we have each other.
To those that don't understand, it's from a Cody Co video. Shit's funny.
Yeah, those guys are funny. Cody and Noel, they're good guys.
Oh, they're awesome.
Dude, you know what's not good though?
What?
Like, changing the subject real quick. Mm-hmm. So you guys know that I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
And I have essentially listened to every single episode of all the podcasts I listen to. So I started listening to that one that we keep seeing clips of on TikTok, the You Should Know podcast.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, that Peyton fucking pisses me off, dude.
Dude, oh
said,
my
like,
god.
How is this guy still freaking alive?
He is funny. Like, if I socialized with him in the wild, I would not be a happy person. But just hearing the clips online, they're funny. Because I don't have to deal with it.
It's funny, but then, like, if you listen to the full episode where he, like, talks about certain things or explains things, like, dude, he does not function as a human being. Like, there was a malfunction, like, at the facility where they make humans, and, like, he needed to have been returned.
The episode that made me really convinced that there's something wrong with this guy is that he can't waterfall. And the episode where he fucking has, like, steak or some other shit for breakfast. Like, I'm a meat eater.
No,
like,
you cannot. You cannot give him shit. You
breakfast?
Eat steak and eggs for breakfast.
But that's normal for breakfast.
He has ground beef. It's not that weird.
No, it was weird. His breakfast. I was like, there's something off with this guy. And the most recent
you eat
one
tacos for breakfast.
We're Mexican. That's normal.
It's the same thing.
Jesus Christ.
The most recent one I just saw that, oh fuck, I'm trying to remember what it was. I just saw it today, and I was just like, this bitch. Oh, he was talking about how this Asian dude was making fun of him at, like, the lettuce aisle or some shit. And the other dude's like,
aisle?
the lettuce? There's no fucking lettuce aisle. It's produce. He's like, but it's not. It's just, there's just lettuce. Look at all the different lettuce. Like, name
it's just soup.
Different lettuces.
There's more soup.
And it was just like, oh my god.
I mean, he's got a point there. Depending on what store you go to, there is a lettuce aisle.
Dude, there's only 2 types of fucking lettuce.
Iceberg and regular lettuce.
That's not true. That's so not true. First of all, he's probably talking about all kinds of stuff like the kale, where your mixed greens come from. So there's probably bok choy there. There's probably normal iceberg lettuce. There's probably the freaking which one was that tall one?
Tall lettuce.
Tall one.
And then you got your romaine, and then you got your hearts. Like, it's got a point.
And then you got your burger lettuce.
Oh my god.
Your burger lettuce.
Burger lettuce.
Yeah. The lettuce that you put on burgers.
You know what? I'm Googling how many types of different types of lettuce there is.
You mean
there's
just
2!
Oh, hello.
Lettuce?
You want to give me a heart attack?
What?
Mom's in the room. Yes,
Oh.
Mom? What do you mean, nasties? Well, you know. Mom, how many types of lettuce are there?
There's
Types of
2!
lettuce are there?
Lettuce.
Mom says there's
Lettuce. Lettuce.
There is 2.
No, I just looked it up. We got some iceberg, butterhead, leaves, baklava. You got baby ones. You got Celtus. Alright? There's all kinds.
The Celtics.
Green leaf, red leaf, oak leaf. Suck it, Ruby.
Bay leaf? I hear her talking crap about me outside of my headphones. Why?
26 types of lettuce from A to Z with photos.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's too
Yeah.
much lettuce, man.
Don't give me that. There's all types of lettuce. Radicchio is a type of lettuce.
Where do you show these nuts?
Anyways, I knew you were wrong. I took a whole class on how to make the best looking salad and the different types of lettuce you put on there.
I thought you took a class on how to make lettuce.
Yes, it's called Gardening 101.
Are you sure?
But, yeah, I can imagine Peyton being frustrating.
Yeah, because he's actually like the dumbest human being on earth.
Jesus
Who is
Christ.
this person?
Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
Have I never showed you any of his clips before, Francisco?
Who are we talking about?
You
Is this
never seen
podcast
it?
called? Is this podcast called the You Should Know podcast? is these two guys that sit on a couch separate from each other. A black
Because
dude
they're
and
not
a white
gay.
dude. Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Basically, the black dude, his name's Peyton, and the other dude's name is Cameron. And they do have a lot of really funny clips, which is how they became popular. Most of it are usually just like debate stuff, like of them debating over like the dumbest thing possible.
Okay.
For example, the episode I just listened to today, Peyton thinks that the different colored Fruit Loops are different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
They're not. They're all the same exact.
They're all the
fucking
same flavor.
Same with M&Ms. They're all the same flavor.
Well,
And-
yeah.
And Cameron tells him, no, they're not. They're all the same flavor. But Peyton is so stupid, and he thinks he's so right
Stupid.
that he defends himself so hard. It's the most frustrating thing to listen to.
Dude, Junior has like a personal thing against this guy, and
He
we don't
doesn't
even
like
know
stupid
him.
people.
That's
I
the
don't
problem.
either, but, like,
See,
shit.
here's the thing: if you're wrong about something, but you think it's right, like certain things, like let's say for example, somebody thinks there's 364 days in a year, right? But they're wrong, and you say no, there's 365. Instead of going on this crazy wild debate, you could just be like, oh, okay, let's look it up, and then be like, oh, I was wrong. Oh, my bad. But Peyton.
Right.
Instead, he thinks he's so right. He starts calling Cam dumb. He's like, Cam, are you stupid? Are you an idiot? Of course they're different. And it's
Damn.
the most frustrating thing to listen to because he's so obviously wrong. And that's
Maybe he
like,
just does this shit on purpose.
that's the other thing too. There are other situations where his intelligence is being questioned or tested, right? For example, another episode I also listened to today. This might be the same episode actually. Cam calls out Peyton for not knowing how to spell. Mm-hmm. And so what happens is he
That's hard.
puts him to the test. He says a word and then Peyton has to try and spell it. Not only does he spell with the skill level of like a second grader, but he starts panicking. And then he starts saying like, people are going to think I'm joking, but I'm not. I'm actually being serious. Which is...
What?
Sad. I would rather
Which
you
is-
be joking.
It's frightening for the future of humanity that people
That
like him
is
exist.
frightening.
Like I
So
said,
that's the reason why it's so frustrating.
if I was just like, if I actually knew him in person, I'm very confident I could not be friends with him. But just looking at the clips, it's funny. It's amusing.
Yeah. He's lucky he has that podcast because if he had to have a normal job in normal human society, he'd probably be homeless.
Oh my god, damn!
Damn.
He's like that bad at being a human being.
Damn. She kind of funny
Yeah.
though.
It is funny though. That's why I still listen to it. Mainly for Cameron, because Cameron's really cool.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
really attractive because of how fucking smart he is.
Well, you also like that flavor, so I'm not surprised.
No, but like, he is incredibly smart.
Well,
I don't know about all that one. He has intelligence, yes. Of a human, yes. Unlike Cam. That's what happens when you hang out with stupid people, you seem smarter. Just like when fat people hang out with skinny people, the skinny people look skinnier. You know what I mean?
The fatter people look fatter.
So, that's that.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. You just got here, but whatever.
Last one to arrive, first one to leave.
I know. She really
Dang it,
is
we're supposed to do
Mexican.
these ad-libs.
Well, I can start with you guys until she gets back.
The what libs?
The ad libs.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ad-libs.
Mad libs.
Oh, Mad Libs. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yo, there's in the game Gun for the PS2 and Xbox 360. You can take on bounties, and one of the guys you can hunt, his name is Mad Dog McGrady.
Mad Dog McGriddles?
Okay, good talk.
Anyways, that's continue.
Oh, that
All
was
right.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good talk.
I was just reminded of that. That's why.
So, I got this. They're jumbo jack-o'-lantern Mad Libs from Walmart.
Jumbo jacking me off libs.
Exactly. I'm glad you heard.
Hey, yo!
Real quick, do I need to remind you guys how this whole thing works?
I don't,
Mad
but
Libs.
maybe say it for the viewers out there that haven't done Mad Libs in a while.
Okay.
It means for himself, but go ahead.
That's fine.
I know what a Mad Lib is. You know what? Fuck you. Let's get started. Give me a noun, adjective, a verb.
Well, you know what?
Pronoun.
Francisco, you explain it for the people then, since you know what it is.
Oh,
All right,
damn.
cool. Mad Libs are pretty much short stories with gaps in the writing, and
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry
I think
about
that
it.
was an elephant.
Can we address the elephant in the room?
anyway, shut the fuck up. God damn it. Anyways, there's gaps in the writing, and it'll say like, oh, noun, with like the little underneath the missing. Like,
It's called fill in the blanks.
yeah, fill in the blanks, and
Oh my god.
before you like read the story, you have to just ask whoever's playing like, all right, give me a noun. Now give me an adjective, and you just take those words and you fill in the blanks. And then once you have all the blanks filled, then you read out the story. That's what a Mad Lib is.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh,
right.
I was saying,
Nobody needs a recap.
I was just saying 9/11 was an inside job.
Pancho.
What's up?
My god.
Everybody knows it's true.
Nobody
Anyways,
needs
so-
a recap on their adjectives and everything, right? Noun, person, place, a thing. Verb
We'll
is an
cross
action.
that bridge. We'll cross that bridge
Okay.
when we get there.
Alrighty.
Let's just go in order here. So, Mecha, you'll read out the whatever we need in Discord order. So
Okay.
you'll ask Francisco, then me, and then Ruby. We'll each give you one.
Okie dokie. Alright.
I'm sorry.
This
who goes
one
first?
is called Man's Best Friend. So, Pancho, I need an adjective.
An adjective?
Yeah.
Robustly.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody's
I don't even know what that
outside the
means.
box.
I just put it
Oh
in there.
my god.
What does robust mean? Hold on, let me Google that shit real quick.
Oh my god.
Alright, Junior. Occupation.
Occupation?
Yeah.
Plumber.
A fucking plumber.
He just Googled what robustly means.
Robustly, in a determined and forceful way.
Oh!
That's ought to be interesting.
Ruby. Celebrity.
Taylor Swift.
What'd you say to me?
What?
I said Taylor Swift.
Oh, T
Oh.
Swift.
All I heard was ift.
Me
That's
too.
also all I heard.
I guess
Alright.
the mic cut me out. Sorry.
What's wrong with you, Ruby? Come on now.
What do you mean? What's
Don't
wrong
be
with
insulting
me?
T Swift.
What the? What?
No, I'm not insulting that she picked T Swift. I'm insulting that like she refuses to play nice with people in the Discord.
What?
The Discord bot.
Oh.
Alright, Pancho, something alive.
Not Michael Jackson.
That's not
What the fuck? Why is that the first thing that comes to your brain?
For one reason. Because
Why
of the joke
MJ?
that I know. Why is Michael Jackson bad at chess?
Because he's dead.
Because he's dead.
Oh my god. My
But
dad would strangle you.
something alive.
Yeah.
Ducks.
Ducks are alive.
Ducks.
Alright. Junior. Verb. Past tense.
Verb past tense.
Yeah.
Shat.
Oh my god. Okay.
Great idea, Woody. I like your thinking.
God damn it. Ruby. Part of the body, make that plural.
Part of the body?
Yeah.
Boobies.
Alrighty. Pancho, type of food.
Pizza.
I knew you
Of
were gonna
fucking
do
course.
that. I
You
already
guys know
wrote
me
it
too
before you
well.
said it. Verb. Junior.
What you
Verb.
Yeah. Shitting.
Oh god.
Spaghettification.
That's not a verb.
Yeah, it is.
That's a noun.
Spaghettification's a verb.
It's a
the
thing
fuck
you
is
do.
Oh,
It's
wait. No, that's a.
It's the act of stretching something out, and like in space, if you become spaghettification, you get compressed down and stretched out vertically.
Spaghettified?
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'll do it.
All right.
Go ahead. Look it up.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I'll take your word for it.
Also, the space I was given was like an inch wide, so I had to squish it in there.
Right. Small.
Ruby, noun.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
Noun.
Dildo.
Bro,
Hey, it's a thing.
you're
All
right.
right.
It's a woman's plaything.
We didn't say PG-13 in this shit.
No,
alright?
I. Well, your last one was boobies. I didn't think you were gonna pull out dildo afterward. All right.
What's next? Cock ring.
Pancho, adjective.
Cockily. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
whoa.
I'm kidding.
What?
Adjective.
Yeah.
A word that describes a noun. Wait. No, hold on. It's for the viewers, you know. An adjective is a word to describe a noun.
You're really buying
Oh.
yourself some time here, aren't you?
Oh,
I am. Anyways. Very cool.
Oh, was that your thing? Cool.
Yes, very cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay,
Not just
my
cool.
bad.
Very cool.
Sorry. Okay. Junior. Oh God, you're gonna have too fun with this. Silly word. Just any silly word you want.
Fortuna.
I don't even know how to spell that. Fortuna?
Sound it
Yeah.
out.
Fortuna. Got it.
Oh shit.
Ruby. Vehicle.
Toyota.
Let's go places.
Toyota Corolla.
You know what
Pancho.
bugs me?
What?
When people pronounce Toyota, Toyota.
What?
Where's the I in Toyota?
Exactly.
That's a good question.
Anyways,
It's because they
continue.
can't see. They have
SpongeBob.
to put it either.
my
A
God.
place, Pancho. Any place you could think of, anywhere
The
in the world.
Vatican.
The Vatican. All right.
Ace is the place where the people always die.
I spelled the Vatican so wrong. Ruby, part of the body.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh, sure. Sorry, my bad, brother. Part of the body.
Scapula.
I hate you
What?
so much. Scalpula. I'm so glad no one can see what I'm writing. Ruby, exclamation. Anything you want.
Anything I want?
Yeah.
Zoinks.
I know how to spell zoinks at least. Pancho, noun. I know this is gonna be a funny story.
I hope it is. Let's go with a plane.
A plane.
Mount
I
High Club.
appreciate this, Francisco. What the fuck I'm doing on this side?
Wait, what?
I can't tell you though, but you better appreciate it.
What are
Junior?
you talking about?
Verb.
Verb. VERB. Verb.
Very good. You won second place in the spelling bee.
Second.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, you did better than Peyton.
That is true. That is true. Let's go with squat.
Okay. Squat. Is everybody ready for this?
Oh, that's it. That's it.
That's the last one.
All right.
Let's get it.
All right. Man's best friend. Ever wonder what it's like to have a robustly zombie as a best plumber? Well, wonder no more, because my best friend, Taylor Swift, is a real-life zombie. Of course, she wasn't always a zombie. She used to be a regular Dux before that other zombie shat on her leg.
Oh!
Being friends with a zombie sure does keep you on your boobies. I need to keep lots of fresh pizza close by to feed my zombie friend so she won't try to spaghettification my dildo. And our conversations aren't very, very cool. Since my zombie friend usually just moans. Fortuna.
Oh my god.
At least she still likes to ride her Toyota around the Vatican. Although every time she rides over a bump, her scapula falls off and she yells, "Zoinks!" But no matter what, she's still my best plane friend forever.
Oh my god.
Even if she's always trying to squat on me.
Death by snoo.
Yo.
Dude, the shot on boobies thing, top tier.
No, for me it was the scapula. Zoinks!
That actually works.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Falling off.
Yeah. You guys down for another?
I'm down.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm gonna do them in reverse order, I guess. Oh no, I'll just start with Junior. We'll do it that way so everybody has a different turn. Alright, this one is called How to Make a Monster. Junior, adjective.
Adjective.
Yeah.
A word describing
How correct you are.
That imitates a sound is called onomatopoeia.
Let's go with
Adjective definition.
Oh my god, Pacho!
A word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically relating to a noun to modify or describe it.
Yes, thank you. Let's go with bitchly.
Bitchly, got it.
Is it bitchly or bitchily? Bitchily.
Habitually.
Bitchly? I think
Bitchly.
bitchly. Yeah.
Bitchly. Yep. Bitchly.
Ruby, something alive.
Taylor
A snake.
Oh my god. Snake. Pancho, a place.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Ooh.
Locally Irish.
God damn it, Ginger.
Adjective again, brother.
Adjective again. Squirrelish.
Squirrelish.
Squirrelish. This is gonna be cursed.
Ruby,
Live for that.
plural noun.
Plural noun.
Person, place, or thing.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs. You nasty.
Are you just looking at stuff around your room?
Oh my god. Don't answer
Well,
that.
I will not answer that.
Got the pink fuzz on him.
Oh my god. Part of the body, make it plural.
Is your time
My
to
turn?
shine, Francesca?
Yeah, you
Part
know,
of the body,
right
plural?
after Ruby. Yep.
Let's see.
It's your moment, Whitey.
Kidneys.
Kidneys. I like it.
I said I like it like that.
Number, brother.
8,246.
8,246.
What the
All right. Brother. Or nope, try that again. Sister. Part of the body, plural.
Let's do phalanges.
Phalanges.
It's such a funny word. I don't know what it is.
It's fingers, dude.
Oh, why didn't you just use fingers?
Because
Well, it's
phalanges.
specifically your fingertips are phalanges. I think toe tips too.
I had a pet lizard and I named it phalanges. Anyways, type of building. Pacho?
What type of building?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Type of
Oh.
building. Oh my god. Are you okay? You like reset every second.
Dude, do you need more coffee?
No, I'm only going off the cup. Anyways,
He's gonna shit himself.
a Pizza Hut.
A Pizza Hut?
Yes.
Alright.
It's
Well-
a type of building, is it not?
I think it means like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll put Pizza Hut.
You mean it thinks it's asking if it's like apartments or like a warehouse?
Yeah, I was thinking like that, but I'll put Pizza Hut. It's not a big deal.
It could be a literal Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's
we'll
what I
go
mean.
with that. Okay. Noun.
Noun.
Yeah.
Person, place, or thing.
Of course, yes.
Getting
Let's go with
English lesson.
Let's go with Amelia Earhart.
Amelia
What?
Earhart.
That's a proper pronoun. I mean, that's a proper noun.
I identify as Amelia Earhart.
It's a person, is it not?
I mean,
It's better than a dog.
Wow.
On all levels except physical,
Whatever.
I identify as a wolf.
I love
Noun.
it. Another one?
Yeah.
Let's do Johnny Depp.
that's okay.
What?
We're just being proper.
It's a proper noun, but okay.
We're being proper, yeah?
Pancho, another
What were we
noun.
all- Another noun?
Yes, sir.
Shoes.
Shoe. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said choose, like chewing something. I was like, that's not a fucking noun.
He's Mexican. It's just chew.
I think I know what a fucking noun is.
Yeah, but you want proper about it.
Oh my god. It's okay. I'm writing everything in caps anyways. Verb ending in ing.
Forking.
Uh-huh. What the fuck?
Forking it is.
Yeah, when you stab something with a fork.
I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
Occupation.
Stripper.
Oh, already then.
Stripper. I barely know her.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Da-da-da-da-da-dun.
Bah. Exclamation.
Wow!
Wow. Creative, aren't you?
Daring today, aren't we?
Verb.
Daring, aren't we?
Yeah, okay.
Verb peel.
Peel.
Ugh.
Was that your chair?
No, I accidentally kicked my desk.
Oh. Person in room.
That's just me, so Ruby?
I guess so.
I mean,
Alrighty.
just go with the Discord chat. Pick anyone in the chat.
Francesco.
Of course, it's me. It's always me.
I
Whenever it's
already
drinking
wrote
games, it's always me that's a drinking buddy.
Because it's fun to watch you get drunk, Francisco.
Debatable.
Okay.
It's fun to see
I
you
feel like 3 out of the 4 people in the chat room right now would disagree with you.
it's
I
fun
agree.
to see
I
the
don't
life
think
in your
I've-
eyes
All right, I'm gonna need
disappear.
everyone in this chat to probably shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say, I don't
Remember
even
the
think I've
chicken
seen you
nuggets?
drunk, to be honest with you.
Remember the chicken nuggets, Francisco?
Oh my god.
I remember the chicken nuggets, Ruby.
And that's all he
Yeah, that's a-
remembers from
little-
that night.
I had to live through that day, you know.
That's
Do
a
you
story
remember
for
the
another
Mexican
time.
flag?
Continue, Mecha.
Adjective. Pancho, last one.
Adjective?
Yeah.
Corny.
Horny.
Someone hopped on the train. Yeah.
I'm not lying to you, Pancho. You know these way better than I thought you were going to.
What, the
Like
adjectives?
adjectives and shit, yeah. I had to read this to Ruby earlier to make sure she remembered. I had to make her study before we started this. Okay.
Fucking basic English, bro.
I can't even speak basic English, okay?
But she
We're
is
all
basic.
beans here. Our first language was all Spanish.
This is fair. Alrighty. How to make a monster. Hello, all my little bitchy scientists. Dr. Frankenslime here to teach you how to make your own scary snake. The first thing you need to do is go to a creepy Ireland with a squirrel's shovel and dig up all the handcuffs you need for the project. Don't feel like you have to give your monster 2 kidneys and 2 legs. If you want to give it 8,246 phalanges instead, go for it.
Oh
This
my god.
is your monster. Assemble all the parts in the laboratory inside your haunted Pizza Hut. If you don't have a lab, you could always use the Amelia Earhart in your own home instead. Once your monster is assembled, use an electrical Johnny Depp to bring it to life. A shoe storm is an excellent source of electricity due to all the lightning bolts forking from the sky. When your stripper first sits up, it may shout, "Wow!" and peel uncontrollably.
God damn it.
And peel uncontrollably. But you must stay calm. Now, all you have to do is give it a name, like Francisco, and go show the world your horny creation.
Oh my god.
You know, I said corny.
Did you?
Yeah,
I thought you
with a
said
C.
horny with the H.
I thought you joined the boat, my dude.
No, dude,
also
I
thought
wanted
you
to.
said horny.
I wanted to get off the boat.
Oh, my bad.
Well,
You're
Well,
corny.
not only are you on it, you're captain now. That's pretty good. That's pretty
that was
good.
good. Well,
The first one was funny.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, I like the first one better, but
Yeah.
it was still pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta pee like so fucking bad.
Otro.
I gotta pee, dude.
Well, while he's
So-
gone, I guess we'll do another one.
Fair enough.
Oh, I was
And
gonna
it'll-
ask about the with the baby.
Well, I already did. Listen to the podcast. It'll be all
Oh,
three of
wow.
us, because there's a way to do this without me seeing the thing. So this one's
Okay.
called Vampire Class. And I guess Ruby will start this time? Silly word.
Spadoing.
Kadoing,
Spadoing.
but doing.
Kachiga. Kachiga.
We'll do that.
Pancho adjective.
Let's see here. Adjective.
Yeah.
Slimy.
Slimy. Alright, I'm going to do a noun, and I'm going to go with... I'll go with... toothpicks. Alright. Ruby, noun.
Marker.
Marker. Pancho, type of container.
Tupperware.
Tupperware.
Okay, what I miss?
We're doing another
We
one.
did another ad-lib.
Yeah. You want to hop in?
Sure.
Adverb.
Adverb.
A word that describes a verb.
Yes. Let's say facetiously.
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 What do they do to the fish?
On the scope.
I was in on this, so I'm going to do a plural noun. Let me think. We'll go with... Oh god, I can't think of anything.
Oh, baby.
Let's
you
go with bras. Alright,
Got what I need.
Pancho,
Did you say
something
raws or
alive.
bras?
Bras.
Alright, cool. Something alive?
Yeah.
Flowers.
Okay, I respect it. Give me 2 seconds. I am writing things
1,
down.
2.
Where did 1 go?
I just said 1, 2.
Oh, we didn't hear you. Discord cut you out.
Why? I didn't even say it loud. Whatever.
Alright. Part of the body. Ruby? Junior.
You just asked Junior. I haven't been asked yet.
Pancho just went.
Okay, but you skipped me. I
Oh,
haven't
sorry.
answered.
Okay, Ruby, go. Part of the body. Jesus.
Let's do eyeball.
Eyeball. Junior, type of liquid.
Mercury.
Alrighty then.
Well,
Damn.
actually, it's not a liquid if it's not at room temperature.
Alright, I'm gonna do an animal. I'm gonna go with...
Whoa, we don't support bestiality on the Mighty Beast
my
podcast.
God.
No.
I'm gonna go
For
with...
yourself.
I'm gonna go with Sasquatch. Part of the body, plural, Ruby.
Why am I getting all these parts of bodies?
I could skip you.
Eyebrows.
That's what I thought. I just spelled eyebrows with a W in between the word I. Occupation, brother. I think you're next. Yeah.
Occupation. Let's go
Actually, it's
with...
Pancho's turn. Pacho, occupation. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's see. Occupation. Teacher.
Teacher. Junior. Exclamation.
I was gonna say bounty hunter. Exclamation. Let's go with Gadzooks.
Gadzooks.
Yeah.
All right. Plural noun, sister. Hello.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were thinking.
You didn't like acknowledge.
Yeah.
I guess you guys didn't hear me because I was like, let me see. Plural nouns. Let's go with footballs.
Footballs. Footballs. Something alive.
My turn?
Yeah.
Something alive. A cat.
Ugh. Alright, Junior, part of the body. Plural.
Let's go with molars.
Molars.
It's a type of tooth.
Alrighty. That was the last one. You ready?
Alright, let's do it.
Vampire class. Welcome to Count Badoing's class on how to make successful vampires. These slimy tips will tell you everything you need to know about being a creature of the toothpicks.
Nice.
Tip number 1. Vampires hate the markers, so never leave your Tupperware during the day. 1. Step into the sunlight and you'll be facetiously turned into a pile of bras.
What the fuck?
Tip 2. Before you bite your flowers on the eyeball, say, I want to suck your mercury. Everything about that was so bad.
I love it.
Tip number 3. To transform into a flying Sasquatch, just raise your eyebrows into the air and say the teacher's phrase, gazoinks.
It's not gazoinks, it's Gadzooks.
Oh, my son, my bad, gazooks.
Good chiga.
You are all excellent footballs. Next, I will teach you how to hypnotize your cat with your molars.
Oh.
And that's it. That's the end. Neither of them outdid the first one.
Yeah, so far the first has been the best.
Nothing out-pizzas the Hut.
There you go.
Now on to our sponsorship, Pizza Hut. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
our sponsor for this episode is oh fuck, I forgot the name of it. What's that styling company?
That styling.
Devil May Cry.
No, that's anyways.
But yeah, there we go. Those were the Mad Libs for today.
Pretty good. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
So, Junior, you said you had a story for us at the beginning of the podcast.
Oh.
But you wanted to wait.
Yeah, I wanted to wait for Ruby. And now that she's here, it's story time.
Hey.
Let me get some popcorn.
You kiddies ready?
Yeah.
Who are you calling kid?
Hang on a second. Ben's in here and he's making a lot of crinkly noises.
Does that mean I can eat my
chicken? Does that
chicken
affect my storytelling?
I mean, I guess not, but go ahead.
All right. So, for starters...
Did you crack your knuckles?
No, I didn't. I cut my hands together. Like I'm Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
Anyways, for starters, I want to get some disclaimers out of the way here.
Okay.
Because recently, I went on a little trip. And by little trip, what I mean is I took some shrooms.
Drugs.
Now, yes. Now, for starters, I just want to clarify to everybody, shrooms are non-addictive. That's not something like heroin, where like the moment you take it, you're like hooked on it. And they are actually the ones that I had were homegrown and natural. And the way that hallucinogenics like mushrooms or LSD work is they have the hallucinogenic chemical called psilocybin in it. And when you take it, that is what gets you, your trip. It's what makes your hallucinogenics work. And the psilocybin stays in your system for a minimum of 24 hours, if I remember correctly. I did a little bit of research beforehand. And essentially the way it works is your body takes in the psilocybin, it breaks it down, and then it starts to absorb it into your system, and then you begin to trip. And typically it lasts, it's different for everybody, and it depends on how much you take. For me, it lasted about 4 hours. Damn. And the way it works is the psilocybin doesn't leave your body, but you become resistant to it. Your body immediately begins to build a tolerance to it.
Immediately?
So, yes.
At least you're one step closer to our ancestors.
As in right now.
As in, like, it's still, even after your trip is done, the psilocybin's still in your body is resilient to it, which is why you're no longer feeling the effects. So if, let's say, for example, I had taken it and then I sobered up, if I wanted to take more again, I literally have to double or triple the dosage for it to do anything.
Oh, wow.
That's how it works. And I also want to clarify that if anybody ever decides to, take shrooms or whatever the case may be, you need to have a trip sitter with you. Even if you plan on doing just a very little amount, you need to have a trip sitter with you just to watch you, just to make sure you don't do anything stupid.
Make sure you don't cut off your ear to prevent World War II.
Or jump off a roof because you think you can fly.
Okay, first of all, it's not how it works. And secondly, yes, though. Essentially, they're just going to make sure you don't do anything stupid. And I did have one. It was in the name of Nick. So, Nick.
In the name of Nick.
In the name of Nick.
Bless you.
And the father of Nick, the Jedi, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
And not everybody will experience it the same way. Everybody has a different reaction to it. For example, whenever Nick does it, he gets a lot of visuals. I didn't. I was more of like a sensory type, and everything was like felt different, right? So it doesn't affect everybody the same way. And typically speaking, the way it works is it kind of enhances all of your like feelings and your senses. So if you go into it negative, if you're having a down day, or if you're like depressed or something like that and you take it, chances are it's just going to make it worse. So you really shouldn't do it if you're feeling that type of way.
All right, Ruby and I are off the list.
Well, I am off that list. Yep.
Yeah. But it could also have some therapeutic effects. Like I said, it affects everybody differently. So if anybody ever, wants to do it, 1, make sure you're of age. 2, make sure you have someone watching you. And 3, do your own research. Make sure that you're going to be okay.
I would like to amend something. Have someone responsible watching you. Okay? Yeah,
Well,
that's an important part of that part, because you can't just have anybody being like, hey, yeah, I'll watch you, and then they leave you somewhere, or they go do something stupid, they get drunk, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna be right back.
Exactly. Someone
Definitely.
responsible.
Definitely, because let's say you have someone kind of stupid watching you, and then they start to fuck with you like while you're tripping, it could definitely make it for a bad experience. So yeah, definitely don't fuck with people if you're being a trip sitter.
Please.
But with that out of the way, I just want to say my experience was pretty fucking awesome, I gotta say. So here's what happened. I went over to Nick's place because he worked on your car, Ruby. Mm-hmm. And so he got those speakers put in for you. And then afterwards, we were kind of just chilling. And for a while, he had already been asking me, like, to come over, to have some shrooms with him. And I was always just kind of like, not right now, or I don't want to, or, I was busy or something like that. It was always a reason for me not to come over. Mm-hmm. But in this particular time, 1, I was free. 2, I was already there. And his house is far. It's like a 45-minute drive from where I'm at. And 3, I was feeling kind of stressed just from, like, the stuff going on with my car and money and things like that. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and do it. So we went inside, and I took just a little bit. I took 2 grams which is not a lot, as far as some shroom effects go. Obviously, depending on the strain you grow and the type of shrooms you get, different amounts could affect you in different ways. The ones I had in particular were pretty potent, according to him. So I told him I'm just going to take the 2 grams just to, keep it at a low level. And so I did. And then we're just chilling there. We're playing some video games. And about 40 minutes in, I started getting the big yawns. I started yawning like crazy.
The big yawns.
Yeah. And keep in mind, by this point, it's probably about like 7:30. So it's not even late at night at all. And so I started yawning like crazy. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I so tired out of nowhere? So then he looks over and as I'm yawning, and he's like, "You're getting the yawns?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why." And he's like, "They're working."
Oh, God. Oh, God.
They're working.
It's about to happen.
I'm like, "Oh, is it supposed to make you yawn a lot?" And he's like, "Yep." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then about 10 minutes later after that, that's when everything just like started to feel fuzzy. Like, it's really hard to describe the feeling or like the things that I saw. But basically everything I felt was like enhanced. Like if you felt something rough, it felt super rough. And if you felt something soft, it felt super soft. It was like one of the most bizarre experiences of my life. And it felt like time stopped. Like every time I would check my phone to like look at the clock or something, every time it felt like 20 minutes had passed, it only been like 5 minutes.
Jeez.
So my sense of time was fucked. And so then I got up and I started walking around and I just started looking at his walls because I started seeing these patterns in the wall of like just like worms like wiggling around the walls.
Worms.
But like not like actual worms like physically moving in his wall, but like the wall itself was moving in a worm-like pattern.
Oh, like the
super
squigglies
bizarre.
when you like get like you like rub your eyes really hard, you get the squigglies.
Yeah, kind of like that actually. Yeah. So I started looking at the walls, the ceiling. I looked at his carpet, and I'm like, "Whoa, dude!" Because I'm like looking at all this shit. And then I look at the TV, and he's playing Apex, and the colors are just popping, and like everything is super vibrant, and it's like the most bizarre, like craziest thing I've ever seen. And I'm just like happy. I can't stop smiling, and I'm just like, "This is insane," you know. And I walk around and I'm just touching things because touching, like, it's like I was just born and I've never touched anything before. I just start touching these things. And I had this, like, jittery, like, leg motion. Like, I couldn't stop moving my leg. And I just had to keep walking around.
Yeah, but that was your problem.
And he's just...
Oh, go ahead.
And he's just watching me. And he's just laughing at me. And I'm just like, what? What's so funny is I'm touching things.
Dude, imagine you on shrooms and touching the rug that I have in my living room.
Honestly, you said touching my and I got real scared what you were about to say.
Yes, I got really concerned. I was like, okay.
No, we don't do that anymore.
What?
Dude,
Hey, yo!
No, now that he's about to be married, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But, so... I brought that up to him. As I was walking around, just like I took my socks and shit off, so I was like rubbing my feet on the ground. And as I was doing that, I just stopped and I turned to Nick and I go, "Dude, Francisco has the softest rug in the world." And then right when I say that, his girlfriend brings over a super soft blanket. And she gives it to me and I grab it and I immediately, like, I'm hugging this blanket like that kid from fucking, Charlie Brown,
Oh, Lionel?
Yeah, Lionel. I just had this blanket with me, dude, like I'm a baby. I'm just holding onto it, rubbing it. I'm just like, this is the like softest thing I've ever felt ever.
Oh my god, dude.
And it was pretty insane. And then after a while, getting over that initial like feeling of being on the trip and just like touching everything, finally sit down, and then Nick puts on the TV like scenery, like soft music and like scenery of like like Norway or something. Like there's just fields and grass and trees and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I sit down and I'm watching that as I'm rubbing this blanket, and it's literally the most
Soothing?
like calm, soothing like thing ever. It was like an actual therapy session, just sitting there staring at that TV, and it was so relaxing.
Did you come up with any bright ideas?
Bright ideas for what?
Anything. That's how our ancestors did it.
The only thing I could think of was how soft the blanket was.
Oh my god.
It's all that
The
mattered
way
in
humans
the
have
moment.
evolved.
Yeah, but yeah, it was actually so relaxing. Like I don't think I've ever felt that good in so long. Just sitting down watching scenery on TV. And then after a while of watching that, we eventually put on other videos of like just trippy like colors and stuff, and that was intense too. And eventually, after a couple hours of that, it started to come down, and you can feel the come down, like when you feel it starting to like wear off. And at that point, we started watching the movie Crank 2.
Oh god.
That movie is a fucking weird movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it or not.
Mm-mm.
But the editing, the fast editing style of that movie and everything was just like so wild. And at the same time as we're watching that movie, Nick also brought some snacks.
Ooh.
He had Oreos, chocolate chips, and those Doritos Dynamites.
Just straight up chocolate chips.
Yeah, just like chocolate chips.
Ew.
That's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
You ever had just chocolate chips before? They're pretty good.
No. Well, yes, I have, and no, I don't like them. I don't think they're pretty good like that.
It's a little too much for me.
So I know some people when they're tripping, their sense of taste becomes enhanced and things taste really, really good. That wasn't the case for me. Things didn't really taste good, but feeling them in my mouth felt really good. Like the texture of like rubbing around like chocolate chips. Shut up. The texture of rubbing around chocolate chips in my mouth felt pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. And I actually sent you guys this video. I think I sent it to you at least.
You sent
Where
it to me.
I opened the bag of the Doritos Dynamites, and I look in it, and it is the reddest, the most fucking bright red thing I've ever seen in my life.
Red 40!
They were so red. but yeah, as far as taste goes, everything tasted pretty much the same. And then, yeah, we just sat there, we watched the movie, and eventually I sobered up. And then I went home, like around 2:30 in the morning.
Well,
Not
I'm
bad,
glad
not
you had a
bad.
good experience, and you were safe.
Yeah, that like hour or two of just watching scenery on the TV was the most like relaxing thing ever. So yeah, that was an overall pretty positive experience for me.
Nice.
Not bad. Because of you, I think I'm gonna, try shrooms from here on out.
Because
Every single day of my life. In fact, I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna try meth.
Whoa. Wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait.
Hold on.
I was about-
I'm gonna try
You would go
meth,
broke.
heroin. Because of Breaking Bad, I want to try heroin now. Because Jesse literally flew into the sky.
Francisco,
Jesse became Jesus.
we do not support flying to space on this podcast.
No, we don't support drugs, not flying to space. They're called astronauts, Ruby. Astronauts.
Meth, cocaine, heroin. What
Hold
else
on,
is
hold on.
Gotta do them all.
Aurora?
Crack, cocaine,
Crack, cheese.
cheese.
It's slang for crack.
Cheese, me
Angel
no
dust.
likey.
Skooma.
But
Skooma.
Francisco, if you try to do shrooms every single day, you would go broke with the amount you'd have to buy by like day 4.
Nah, dude, I just go to Target, go to the produce section, get some shrooms there.
Oh my
It
god.
doesn't change the fact that you have to buy a fuck ton by the time you get to day
Yeah, it
5.
doesn't change the fact that Jenny can read.
But yeah, that was my experience. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I'm the type of person that I want to try and experience as much things as I can before we all fucking get blown up and eaten by the earth.
By the earth.
So yeah, I'm That's one thing off my checklist.
Yeah, just because you use your
Cool.
shrooms sound like fun. I'll try them next weekend.
Yeah,
funny you say that,
we'll
'cause,
all go on shrooms. Everyone that we know, let's just all take shrooms at the same time.
That'll be a fun
I'll-
bachelor party, dude.
I'll bring the Kool-Aid.
I'll
It's
bring
funny you say that
Takis.
because I actually was supposed to go back this weekend, but I forgot about previous plans that have already been made, so I had to
Oh my
cancel on
God.
that.
Well,
Ugh,
I probably won't try it, but good to know you had a great time.
Yeah, like I said, it's non-addictive, so it's not like, cigarettes are fucking addictive, so it's not like cigarettes or anything like that.
Nah, just never been curious to do it. Just
Cigarettes will kill you.
never had an urge or anything, so.
Yes, they would. They would kill you.
Don't worry, Ruby. When we're all doing shrooms, I'll make sure to peer pressure the fuck out of you until you eventually give in and hate
my
me
God.
for it.
Yeah, unlike you, I'm not a little bitch with that, so.
You want to bet?
If anything, you're the trip sitter, Ruby.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean,
You're gonna have to prevent me from holding the gun up to my head.
Francisco!
oh my God.
That's not how it
That's
works.
not why that. No.
I
You
start.
can still properly think for yourself.
I'll just be
No,
like walking
he
around
can't
the
do that
streets and
sober,
start
dude.
firing on bystanders.
If you're to do that, I will fucking give you the Mimi juice and hope and knock you out.
You want
Bro,
to
it's
go night
just
brother?
shrooms. It's not fucking peyote.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, dude. I thought it was food. I thought peyote was a type of food. What is that?
Oh my god.
It's another like crazy hallucinogenic.
And you call me the badass?
Still will.
It's like Goku thinking marriage is a fucking type of food too.
No,
Peyote.
yeah.
Peyote? I'd like to try some of that.
You're gonna take some bomba.
What the fuck is that?
That's another crazy drug.
Jesus Christ, dude. All this shit I have no idea about.
That one is made with
With cancer.
with car parts,
What?
ground up car parts.
Like the hood?
You can do them in the hood.
The
But it's
radiator?
typically,
Black and yellow.
It's Radiator Springs.
I'm pretty sure they use the Cadillac converter.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there's a lot of crazy ass drugs out there that I wouldn't try. But I knew shrooms was a relatively, quote unquote, relatively safe one. So
That's why you do your
decided to
research.
give it a shot.
Dude.
Exactly.
That's very important with anything you do in life. Do a little bit of research first.
Yes, and then like I said too, I took a very little amount.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you had fun.
Yeah. Ruby's the only party pooper here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try cigarettes now.
Oh,
Okay,
those
let's
are
not get crazy,
disgusting.
Tyler.
I'm gonna try literally every single drug in the world at the same time.
Oh my
I
god.
just said you would die. Can confirm.
No, I wouldn't. I would just
Take a
fall
long,
into a coma
long nap.
and maybe die.
Oh my god.
Francisco, I'm gonna give you an 8-ball on your birthday.
An 8-ball?
Yeah.
Dude, if I was like tripping balls, I'd probably take it and be like, oh my god, it's a giant eye.
I mean, maybe, yeah. You know what? You guys know what a speedball is?
Yeah.
Yeah, for boxing, right?
Oh my
No.
god. It's another.
Wait.
It's another type of drug, Francisco.
Oh, I thought you meant like a boxing speedball. You know, like the ones that hang off. It looks like a single testicle, and you just like keep punching it.
No, not that. A
Okay.
speedball is just a combination of heroin and cocaine.
Jesus.
You said you wanted to try them. There's your chance.
Well, let's not get
I
crazy
would-
here.
I would never do heroin.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
but
heard
cocaine.
Some, bad shit there.
What about cocaine?
You would never do heroin, but you didn't say anything about cocaine.
Oh yeah, because I've already done it.
Hey, yo!
Well, that'll be it for this episode of
No, hold on!
podcast,
God.
everybody. Thank you for joining us in the very first episode of Spooky Season podcast.
Yeah.
We'll try and see if we can get those spooky beans on screen for
I
you.
will have them.
Chop chop.
But yeah, thank you very much for joining us in this episode. Anybody have any final thoughts they want to get out?
Do drugs,
don't
get
do
out
drugs,
of school.
Kids.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Whatever the fuck they just said. Thank you, and have a good night.
Good night.
Good night,
See ya,
y'all.
everyone.
Enjoy your spooky season.